Anime Fusion. Hello. My name is Prince Welcome Matt, and I am your resident ringleader for the night. And you guys are the clowns. Let's hear a round of applause. All right, this show is we have a few simple rules I'd like to walk you through. The first one is be nice. No booing, no heckling, no shouting out. You might know that line from that thing, but nobody wants to hear Chrissy wake up when somebody's up here and try to be their most confident self. You feel me? We're all gonna be nice to the people up here. These are our friends. I don't care if you haven't talked in 2 months. We all have some sort of ADHD anyway, so get used to it. Right, and then I have a riddle for you. What does it sound like when we're all very quiet and silent? What does it sound like? Now, what does it sound like when a contestant is on this stage? That's right, because they are up here and they are busting their buttons, getting everything ready to show you guys. And that means you guys are not on the stage. You are just happy for your new friends that you're going to have for the next hour. So, already very proud of you. You're doing so well. You're already getting an A in Cosplay Contest. Great job. All right, I think the first thing, I'm so sorry for being a little bit unsure, but I think I introduced the judges next. Do we get a light up on the judges, my tech wizards? No? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, these are our lovely judges. Can I move this over there? Do you know if I could reach you guys? Well, we're gonna try. Okay, get up. Come to me. Right here, my first judge. I would love if you could introduce yourself and say a little blurb for your fans.
Look at you pretending I have fans. This is on, right?
Yeah, it's on.
Really?
Unfortunately, you gotta either put it in your mouth.
Oh, I don't want to do either of those things.
Yeah, it sounds like a bee.
Yeah, okay. Hi, I'm Laughing Rat Cosplay. I am super excited for you guys to see all the awesome stuff that we got to see today. They're so great. You guys are going to see some amazing stuff on this stage tonight.
Hello, we are Goth Cosplay, your resident lovebirds, and yeah, we have a full show. We have so many amazing things to show you guys today, and I am so looking forward to watching.
We won't take any more time. Let's get on with the.
We're awkward. I'm going to leave this to the professional.
Thank you so much for judging the competition. This is the first full cosplay competition Anime Fusion has ever had. You guys have a stacked show. There are 5 performances. Do you know how big of a deal that is? That's incredible. When I started, I was the only guy doing a funny little dance. And well, I did it. So now there's 5. Yay! I'm so excited. So without further ado, I will call to forth our first lovely, lovely entrant of the night, and that is Messy Girl Cosplay. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. This is Messy Girl Cosplay presents Emily the Corpse Bride. Wow, that costume was killer. Our next entrant's name is, this is Sage. They are Michael of the Distortion from the Magnus Archives. The eye watches and the stranger conceals, but this avatar of the spiral is the throat of delusion incarnate. Well, here comes Michael the Distortion. Spooky. I love that. Shivers. Is anyone else in here named Mike? All right, that guy. This concludes the mic check. Alrighty. And next we have, save your booing for later, I get worse. Hoshi Rosenthorn cosplay as the Masked Fighter. The Masked Fighter is that, let me say their thing. The Masked Fighter is the most mysterious member of Team Urameshi in the Dark Tournament. Though many suspect it may be Genkai, Yusuke Urameshi's mentor and former participant 50 years ago alongside the Toguro brothers. Yu Yu Hakusho's Genkai.
Let me tell you a story, Yusuke. 50 years ago, I entered the Dark Tournament as a member of Team Toguro. In those days, Toguro and I were the best of friends. We did everything together. Back then, he was just as human as you and I. That he chose to become that monster after we won. This tournament took something that was extremely dear away from him. And he threw his humanity away because of that. My biggest regret is not being able to save him from that. To bring him to his life as a yokai. I'm old, Yusuke. So while you're still young, take a bit of free advice from your teacher, who's had 50 years of regret. Don't you dare make the same mistake Toguro did by giving up your humanity. If you do, it'll destroy all of those who care about you.
Wow. My emotions. Thank you very much for that. That was captivating. Next up, we have Prismatic Cosplay. It says on my little sheet that I got here, I got a whole book. I still can't read it. It's my writing. I'm so sorry. All right. The most cheery, agreeable going away party you'll ever have. This is Death from Netflix's The Sandman. I want to make it known that I got that wrong. That was the graphic novel version, I think, not the Netflix version. I would just hate if I got up here and I was like, why would you cite the Netflix adaptation? Well, whoever that was, it was very cool. Okay. And next up, we have from behind the camera to in front, with just a few steps, Fire Mushroom Photography. It gives you a little party in a punchy package, Pike Trick Foot from Critical Role Vox Machina. Wow. Pike, you light up my life. Next up, we have, okay, this is, I really like, people, like, sometimes they know me a little bit, so they just write little notes to me in their intro, just like, do something cool. And this one says, add a little bit of spice. Cumin, cinnamon, paprika. Here comes Bear as Eli Clark from Identity V. The music was so exciting. Thank you very much for that. All right, and next up, oh, this is really cool. Have you guys seen an original character before? Whoa, yes, you have. Yeah, whoa. Well, this is the first one you're going to see tonight. Very cool. This series is from Bleach, and their character's name is Arankar Aya Saito. After halification, Ai is ready to pollute the world. It was amazing. I'm shaking in my boots. I was very charismatic, really carried the stage. All right, and our next entrant name, my goodness, this piece that you'll see it right away. This is one of the most impressive little pieces I've seen of our scaly boy Kaiman from Dorohedoro. Next up is Mr. Voidman. Very nice. All right, next up, this is a pretty little name they have. It's Jellyfish Adele. Their character is Leo Fotia from Promare. Where's my Promare fans? Very nice. Just when you thought we were out of badass characters, we got another big bad boss for you. As a burnish, they say that a little fire never hurt anyone. So for our next entry, I'd like to introduce the infamous Mad Burnish gang leader, Leo Fotia.
So Mad Burnish boss, burn my name into your mind. It's Leo Fotia. Flames are part of us. We have to burn in order to live. And so we burnish hard. Your place is a nuisance, and I want to put it out with my own burning soul! Anyone who tries to extinguish our flames will face our fury.
Cheer him up! Whoa, that prop coming on, it spooked me. I was like, what the? Oh, it's part of the show. Fantastic entrant. Very scary sword. I was intimidated. All right, up next, we have our dear Alex from Way to Wonderland. This is Lizzie Hartz from Ever After High. Everybody who just screamed at me was a girl. Welcome to Wonderland. Lizzie Hartz has invited you to her hometown for a performance. Get ready to cheer them on. Let me hear it.
私の恋を悲劇のジュリエットにしないでここから連れ出してそんな気分よ
That person had a fan club. I love when that happens. Okay, don't show me again. I heard it. I love when, like, I have performances sometime where, like, I'll hear the cheers from the crowd and I'll be like, those are my friends, and that's it. Obviously, you were all cheering, but you get what I mean. This is about me failing, not them. Next up, we have this lovely Chris, not the Pratt, a better one. Winter Antiquity Zhao from Genshin Impact, also known as Elf Boy Koss on TikTok. There might be nothing behind those eyes, but he'll kick your ass anyway. Very nice. That was lovely. I once again felt threatened. I love it up here. All right, next up we have Moonlight. Thank you. Moonlight Mika. What do you know? The Echo or something in here. Their title is Warrior of Light. This solitary young woman speaks little of herself. Even her true name is a mystery. She is known to others simply as Lightning. And that's the only time you're going to see that performance because lightning never strikes twice. Next up, we have, I was delighted to figure out that we have not one but two Homestucks in this competition. Bring me, don't groan, they're my friends. They are cool and nice, and then later we can make fun of Homestuck as a whole, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Next up, we have the two nights, the one night, I'm so sorry, the one night, you know, the one night stand or whatever, it's something, something. Dave Strider, also known as Vix from Homestuck. That was lovely. That was fantastic. I really like it. Whenever Dave Strider show up with those little spinny things, I'm always like, whoa, like I'm a toddler. I want to spin it around. Next up, we have Steven Anderson as my personal favorite character, Kakashi Hatake, the copy ninja of Konoha. And I am ready for a real show. He's going to give you something good, and that is Kakashi. Oh, hey, oh, yeah. Welcome him to the stage. Chidori had emotion behind it. I was like, yeah, I feel it. It's real. It's coming at me. I'm in a 3D movie. Very nice. Our next entrant's name is Kay, and they are you go everybody's favorite character that you're like, no, well, I don't like that one because it's the main character. I like this little side character that has 2 lines and is in the background of 1 scene. You know that feel? All right, this next character is Erica from Violet Evergarden. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that. I love just taking my little blorbos from my shows and going, you're my favorite character. I felt the passion. Our next entrants' names are Max and John. Their performance title, and that's right, it's a performance, folks. Diver Diva Eternal Light. These are Karin, Asaka, and Ai Miyashita from Love Live.
Ready? Let's go, step into the new life. 偽りのない姿見せて手を伸ばしてみてよほら You are the only one 素敵だよ Let's go, step into the new world 気づいてほしい体中で感じて歌うよ背力で伝わるまで確かな絆感じてるどこまでも時を超えて
That was fantastic. Let's hear it once again. Yeah. Absolutely spectacular. My only regret is I cannot see it from in the front. Next up, we have a lovely person with the lovely name of Paris. From the top of his little head to under his tail, Rousey Deltarune has really got something to show, and that is that he is just a little guy. Let's welcome him to the stage. He's my friend. That was just lovely. The little, I love it. Sugary sweet. All right, and next, how did I write this pronunciation? Steven Shintz. And this is one spooky, ooky, one of those, you know, the murder guys that everybody loves so much. This one is called Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, a slasher from Crystal Lake. I hear somebody yell, "That's my husband." Is that Jason? You got some splaining to do. That next, I think he passed by, he was like, "I don't claim her." Understood. Moving on. Next is lovely, lovely Skylar. I asked, is this the animal or the person? And they gave me like a little fold-out sheet of all of the references they had. It was incredible. I felt like I was going to take a pop quiz, but I was so interested that, like, you get it. It was cool. Here to blow them all away. This is Nausicaa from the Valley of the Wind. I don't know if she claims you. Our next entrant is the lovely Kenny Simon from the Pokemon series, the Cinnabar Island Fire-type gym leader. Who knows who that is? Nice. I knew you would. I counted on you. This is you guys are the best. All right, the leader who excels at quizzes. This is Blaine Pokemon. The absolute conviction in that second pose. I was ready. Second with the Kakashi as well, just the energy. I can feel it. I'm in the moment. Our next entrant is a very lovely person by the name of Roswell. I cherish them. Their character's name is Fern Calloway from Critical Role. Bells, Hells, chaotic and sweet fond druid, here all the way from the Feywild to cause mischief and steal anything that's not nailed down. Here's Fern Calloway!
There's no such thing as time to kill, nor time to throw away. So once for the bright sky, twice for the pigsty, thrice for another day. Come along now, run away from the humdrum. We'll go to a place that...
That was the first time I've seen their face in a really long time. Usually they have this cool mask that's covering it up. They're so pretty. Thank you very much for bringing that to our stage. That was lovely. The next entrant we have, their name is Asai. So sorry, his name is Sai. Can't read, can't tell the difference between the letters. The next, their character name is Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. And I love this intro. Here we have your favorite small royal emo boy, Noctis.
Whole lot more where that came from.
I want to ride my chocobo all day.
Enough already.
Bikinis on top, sun-kissed skin so hot, will melt your popsicle. Girls were undeniable.
I am bewildered yet delighted. That was lovely. I had no idea that was going to happen. I had no clue. Usually I like to go back, but you just saw me standing there like I was loading for like a solid 30 seconds. Wonderful job. Thank you. Next up, we have the lovely Ryuko, one of the 4 founding members of the Phantom Thieves. He is always ready to sniff out treasure and win over the heart of his lady An. Just make sure not to call him a cat. Here is the masked thief Mona from Persona 5. Absolutely delightful. He's not a cat boy. He's just a boy. You can't call him a cat boy. He will get so mad and angry and scratch your face. And then ask for food. And then when you give them food, they're like, not that food. Our next entrance name is Core. And they are Inuyasha from, you guessed it, Inuyasha. This is the goodest boy on stage I ever did see, but I also won't tell him that because the cat doesn't like to be called a cat and the dog doesn't like to be called a dog. Who cares? Here comes Inuyasha!
To the young lovers, one got shot and the other got lost in drugs and punks and blood on the street, blood on honeys, bloody history. Whatever happened to the hay? Burnt to the ground. And what about? He took his ass back to the crack shack with his long johns on, singing that old song. My baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun. I'm back to run, my baby's got a gun. It goes boom, boom, crack, boom, boom. An eye for an eye, a leg for a leg. A shot in the heart doesn't make it unbig. She really didn't wanna make it messy. She really, really didn't, but you gotta go crazy. My baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun, my baby's got a gun. I'm about to run, my baby's got a gun. It goes boom, boom, crack, boom, boom. She kills the fire, she kills the fire, she kills the fire, she kills the fire. You die, you
My baby's got a
She's not a bad kid, but she had to do it. She had to do it. They're not a bad kid, but they had to do it. They couldn't not. They had to face it. She's not a bad kid, but they had to do it. She had to cry. She had to kill.
Those last 2 acts were positively perfect. Okay, now cheer for them. Yay! This next person has my favorite name I think we have in this lineup, and their name is Ellery Dislike Celery. It took 2 weeks to make the Vecna vines, and they were made inspired by a scene in The Upside Down with Robin, Steve, and Nancy. You know, the one that took like 45 minutes of screen time. But this looks real cool. It is Robin Buckley from Stranger Things. Those vines are super, super detailed up close. You could see all the the veiny Vecna vines and all that. So it's very cool. I liked seeing it up close. And I'm lucky, and you have to see them from far away. Our next entrant's lovely name is lovely Caden. They are Jester Lavore from Critical Role. And here's what I wrote. Blue Sweetie Baby Cleric Chaos Beam. Here comes Jester Lavore. Now, this next entrant, I'm not sure if they know where they are right now. They looked a little lost when I locked eyes with them earlier. Not sure if they really know what's going on. But I'm not sure. Are they on their way out here? No, maybe they'll get here when we get here. It is Idia Shroud somewhere. This is Idia Shroud from Twisted Wonderland. I hope you find where you're looking for, buddy. Good luck in life and your steps forward in the future. Our next entrant is Femboy Felix. And this is actually, this is super duper impressive. You're gonna lose your mind when you see this Pokemon build. This is Mega Banette. That I wanted you to stand there a little bit longer. I wanted to give you more attention. That was very cool. The back of there, the seams, flawless. It's very hard to get flawless seam. Anyway. Our next entrant's name is Death 13 Cosplay, and this is another performance. I promise I am not throwing the other performance to the roadside. For instance, Noctis, I had no idea that was a performance, but he performed the heck out of this stage. So let's give it up next. This is, this description says, Jotaro was forced to do this by Kakyoin and Polnareff and Joseph after losing in a video game. Everybody welcome Jotaro Kujo to the stage.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can go that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put it in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb, I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow rain wasn't pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in a motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Yeah, put it in a frame, but I know I don't blame. Everything's what I say, man. I've seen you deflate. Let me elevate this in a brain. Have you working on a plane? Oh, hands together, God, let me pray. I've been going right around, call that relay. Pass it the top, acting them on, swimming in the pool, can't do it all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break your spine. They say that I'm so fine, you could never match my grind. Please do not break my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, quick in slow motion, yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, quick in slow motion, yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
That was incredible. Once again, the energy, I can feel it. Oh my goodness gracious. I like stepped back there and I just kind of disassociated and I was like, there he goes. I have a feeling he didn't lose the video game on accident. I think he just wanted to do a little dance. But it was very nice. And did you enjoy it? That's what I thought. Our next entrance, oh my goodness, I am so passionate about this. This is a book cosplay, which is rare. Yeah, shout out to my readers out there. This character's name, it is a dear person of mine named Alex, and they are cosplaying the Darkling from Shadow and Bone. I tried to ask them for a tidbit about their costume that I could like share for the audience, and they said, this is velvet on wool applique. And I was like, I remember those words, but not what they mean. They sure, I know some of these words. The judges say, it's really good. So, a vote of confidence. Sounds great. And this next, we got a different but a variant of another Pike from Critical Role. A little bit bigger, a little bit beefier, a little bit more armor on these shoulders. Next up, we have August. Welcome to the stage. Just delightful. I love when women are strong. Oh, this is okay. So, you know how Splatoon sometimes is like, here, we will put your pretty people in new outfit. This is one of those new outfits for Marie from Splatoon. Welcome Sunny to the stage. Those little teeth were so cool. I love the Splatoon teeth. They're a little surprise one. Our next entrant name, they have such a cool intro, so I'm just going to start right on it. The War of the Magi was a cataclysmic battle fought between two cities of an era past. One city boasted the strongest of black mages, and the other fought back with the best of their white mages. When calamity struck, members of both orders joined hands to create a new kind of magic with which to resist the encroaching doom. The practitioners of this new art became known as Red Mages from Final Fantasy XIV. That was crazy. Wow, I like that. That it sure was red. Next up, we have another very, very cool intro. I'll get right on it for a feudal cosplay. Rengoku, Tengen, Shinobu. All members of the Hashira are powerful demon slayers in their town, right? But there is one that predates them by several hundred years. And she didn't need fancy breathing techniques. All she needed was to kick serious demon butt, and that was a trusty cat sidekick and a very, very large boomerang. Sango! Delightful job. That last little pose with the baby was my favorite. This next, oh man, this name, it's really cool, but Proxima Lacroix, as this is my dearest friend Monique, as Celestia Ludenberg, the Queen of Liars. From Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, somebody let a professional gambler into this high school, commissioned by White Lotus Witch. And this is modeled by Proxima Lacroix. She did the pose. She did the thing. Is that a move from TikTok? I know that from the 15-second videos. Next, we have our lovely, we got another performance. And this one, I looked at this and I read the intro and I went, oh, it's the meme. So it is Kaguya-sama, Love is War. All the other student council members are out of the office, and Chica would take this time to get some work done, finally. Just kidding. Being alone in the council room means one thing, making up a song and dance about her and her fellow student council members while she waits for them to come back. Welcome to the stage, Chica Fujiwara for Sapphire Hope Cosplay. All right. That was a lovely. That's the meme. It's the one from the video. Oh, that was so cute. I am such a fan of just this part. I do that around my apartment all the time. It's good cardio if you don't do a lot of cardio. Our next entrance name is Raising, and they are, well, my personal favorite princess, Anna from Frozen 2. This is hand woven and embroidered. Almost everything in here. I want you to take a good hard look all the way from the back. You're like, I think that's fabric. But trust me, it's very cool from up here. I wrote down, on my on my little thingy. Let's welcome Anna to the stage. Thank you very much. That was the real princess. Thank goodness, just the details. Wowie, wow. Oh, we are almost to the end. Everybody go, aww. Yeah, I feel that way too. Thanks for echoing what I feel. Next, it makes me feel really valid. Next, we have Rico Starlight Cosplay. And this is specifically the variant at 3 a.m. for Homestuck's Jade Harley. There are hand-stoned constellations on this skirt that the people in the back won't be able to see. All right, why don't we welcome Jade Harley back to the stage, or up to the stage for the first time. Excellent job. Thank you so much for coming onto the stage and doing that. Did you see? You could see them from the back. You could see the rhinestones. That was so cool. My next friend come up onto the stage. Their name is Sammy, and they are from Legends of Arceus, a surprise twist villain. Everybody loves those. Go, ooh. Our surprise twist villain, Pokemon wielder Volo. It was a very nice hat. I held it and I touched it, and I confirm it was very cool. All right, and our next act, it's a good one, but it's the last. Oh, exactly, that's what I was thinking. But it is a very, very cool little number. So back in my day, we had Markiplier and FNAF, but now, no. We don't, it's not that one. It's the next generation. Who knows a little guy named Huggy Wuggy? And that's what it sounds like when he kills you, too. You'll be having a good time for Poppy Playtime. What time is it? Time for you to get a watch. And also, yeah, it's time for Poppy Playtime.
His name is Huggy, Huggy
All right. What did we think of all the entrants today? We had all 40 of them. Give 'em a big round. That was incredible. I almost lost my life several times. If only Batman were here to save me. You guys are like, is he coming? No. Only in my dreams. I actually, now it's time for the judges to deliberate. So everybody go, ooh. Hey, judges, you want to go deliberate? Oh, wait, you wanted to see my little, I did prepare a little something. I mean, if you wanted to see. Well, no, I couldn't possibly. I couldn't. I don't even have anything planned. I didn't even dress up. Maestro. Maestro.
We are the crowd, we're coming out. Got my flash on, it's true. Need that picture of you, it's so magical. We'd be so fantastical. Leather and jeans, garage glamorous. Not sure what it means, but this photo of us, it don't have a price. Ready for those flashing lights, 'cause you know that baby I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi. I'll be your girl, backstage at your show. Velvet ropes and guitars, yeah, 'cause you're my rock star in between the sets. Eyeliner and cigarettes. Shadow is burnt, yellow dancing return. My lashes are dry, purple teardrops I cry. It don't have a price. Loving you is cherry pie, 'cause you know that baby I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi, feel good. We dance in the studio, snap, that shit on the radio. Don't stop for anyone. We'll plastic, but we still have fun. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi.
Audience choice is closing very shortly. If you would please get your votes into the machine as soon as possible. They are closing the line in 2 minutes. For the record, I did not know that you guys are supposed to be voting online. I'm sorry I didn't warn you. What I do have is some riddles for you. Do I have any riddle fans in the audience? Yeah, 12 of you. It's fantastic. I already don't glare at me like that. I got a list of riddles that I prepared for you guys specifically, and I decided that I would put his life on the line depending on you. So I got a nice list of riddles, and if they can solve most of the riddles correctly, I will not. You can look at me like that. Thank you. Well, we're gonna let him try, and you can solve the riddles too if you feel like it. But this one, I'm always on the table for dinner. Sorry, there's more. But you never get to eat me. What am I? And anybody can shout it out. I'm gonna count down from 10. All right, Love Live over here. Well, I heard him. No, it's okay. I got the ear. They don't have to be coherent. They can just. What are we talking about? Okay, well, Love Live got it. It was silverware. Congratulations, you're 1 for 1. Yippee. All right, I got a good one here. You measure my life in just hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. Somebody already frickin' said it. Yeah, it's a candle. God damn it. Sucks. Interfere. You think of this one? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The more you take, I'm like lightheaded. This thing is hot. I'll have you know, I got it from a grandma on the Facebook Marketplace. Well, not this part. This part I made. I yassified myself, but this part I made, but the white coat, this is like rabbit fur from France. And I didn't kill the rabbit, so it's fine. No, don't boo me. Some rabbit died. I may be the bad guy, but I have feelings. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Shut up. I should have thought of this. I should have picked 10 people to do this, but I was like, that's gonna take too much time. And instead I have an arena full of people this is the worst plan I've ever had. Yeah, you are. You can't get up and leave. What do you? I will make fun of you. All right, and this one, I can't read my own writing once again, but hey, this is only the second time tonight, so that's like some sort of record. When I'm wipe. No, it's not a towel. You are wrong, and you need to let me finish my puzzle. When I'm ripe, I'm green. When I'm eaten, I'm red. No one ever eats me when I'm the color black. Shh. You're not supposed to answer this.
You should have put tape on my mouth then.
I said he could? Oh, well, I'm nothing but a fair game master. Fine. I can run, but I will never walk. No! Well, yes, but that's not what I wrote down. Yeah, it's a nose. It's your nose. It's also a river, but I get to pick who wins because I have the flashcards. I thought my trap was impenetrable. Okay, this is one I made up, so you can't Google it. I start with change and happen by chance. Are you a freak or something? Yeah, because it's like coin, coincidence. Yeah, he's Batman. I guess. And he looks good doing it. His leather? Wow. Is it ethically sourced?
Ethically sources that rabbit fur.
Why didn't kill the rabbit? I heard somebody say it's fine, so I'm taking that as fact. What question can you never say yes to? Don't be coy. Both of those are correct. Are you asleep? What question can you never say yes to? Are you dead? That also works. Are you asleep? Are you dead? Are you still there, Mom? Both of them. Hey, that was an us joke. I also have a dead mom. Are you the only one who's allowed to have a dead mom? No, put it back. Oh no, he's gonna get me. What? It's stuck. Hold on, I'll give it to you. Wait. Here you go. They were saying I'm supposed to be the genius. I would, but there's something in the way. I'm light as a feather, but still everyone struggles to hold me. Me. It's your breath. So far, everybody has been able to answer these, so looks like he might get away with his life. I thought there was a better chance of him not, but I guess I got some freaks in the audience. Your freaks? Dang, you got me, son. Your mom. See, that wasn't a dead mom joke. That was a your mom joke, unless she's dead, in case. Join the club. Dad jokes? I don't know my dad well enough to make jokes. I have cities, but no houses. I have forests, but no. I need a cough drop. No! That sounds like a you problem. I brought cough drops. Stop heckling me. I can't find my cough drops. I'm suffering. If only there was a big, strong hero that could get me a little cup of water. Right here. Oh no, I tied him. What do you mean, right here? Can you come up here? I'm afraid to get off the stage. You got me a cup of water? I don't trust you. Never mind. She was like, I got you a cup of water. Like I trust like that anymore. And now I'm on this side of the stage. Hello, everybody over here. Hi. If you drop me, I'm sure to crack, but you smile at me, and I'll smile back. It is a mirror, but I really like hearing the residual answers of people who are like, oh, so it wasn't that, so it must be a goldfish. I guess you are correct. That both does crack, and it smiles back. I'm going to keep pausing longer for that because these are better answers than I have written down. Oh no, Batman, I dropped it. Family-friendly show. I'm sorry, I will not drop my cards anymore, so you have to suffer and see me bend down to pick it up. I go all around the world, but I never leave the corner. What am I? Yeah, that's like the first Google result for a riddle. I figured I'd throw it in there for... And that's why it's on the Google. They tell you it in kindergarten. That's everybody's first riddle. Tristan. He brought me a little cup of water. Keep that going because the tech was astounding for this show. Can we give a round of applause for my friends over here? You guys are absolutely incredible, fantastic. Thank you so much for your work and for my little refreshment. Oh no! What are we gonna do? You're gonna be a good. Owie! I have fragile bones. Paper skin. I don't. Sorry, is this like a religious recitation? You start like a SpongeBob quote in front of a group of millennials and they start foaming at the mouth and they're like, I know the end of the sentence. Maybe we should take Bikini Bottom. I was hoping that would be more cohesive, but I mean, did I say the quote wrong? Maybe it's my fault. No, I said it right. Ha! It's your fault. I am 35. I'm only old if you're like 14. I'm not actually 35. I made it up. I'm 26. So there, and now when I go to the bar, I only get carded a few times. And last time I went to the bar, the bartender got mad at me because he stared at my license for so long and he was like, this is real, this can't be real. There's no way this could be real. Fine. I'm 30 and still get carded. Congratulations. Would you like to ask them a riddle? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Well, why don't we? This is usually part of the. They told me they only had to decide a couple of words. So, like, I'm not sure if they're ready to come back or if they're letting me finish. But this is a good social cue to say, like, hey, you can go up now if you want. Otherwise, I'm going to do what I like to do at the end of all of my sets, which is ask for the best jokes from the audience. Anybody got a good joke? Don't shout it out. My life. We get it. Depression is funny. It's not 2019 anymore. If you make fun of me, I will heckle you, and I have the power up on the stage right now. 4 people are like, I guess I'll validate that. Fine. Okay, so let's take somebody over here. Raise your hand. I can't see anybody raising. What am I doing? Oh, that feels nice. I can't see any hands, so I'll go ahead and I'll do a little walk and I'll project. You got to stand up? Like a routine? Oh, baby, no. I'm so sorry. I would love like one-liners, not like, and now I'm not saying this is you, but I'm saying I'm taking a significant risk on inviting somebody in here to be like, I hate my wife, and I think women should all have different opinions. As I don't like any of them. And then we go, okay, Steve, do you have any other jokes? And he goes, well, this woman I saw in an article by Breitbart, and then I cry a little bit on the inside. No, it's not like that. No, I'm not targeting you specifically, I promise. All right, whoever that is, I literally can't see. Hey, what about the sound guys? When it's adorable? What's the answer? When it's a jar. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. I liked it. It was good. All right, I get to tell this joke every year because it was the first joke I ever learned as a youngin'. And my father, Kevin, sat me down, and this is one of the only things I know about him. I'll let you know. He sat me. No, I'm kidding. He also plays guitar, I think. So a grasshopper comes into a restaurant, and he sits down at the bar. He says, bartender, I've had a long day. And the bartender says, hey, well, we got a drink named after you. And the grasshopper goes, you have a drink named Robert? And I was like, they got a drink named Robert? Because I was 4. And I didn't. The grasshopper, it's like I'm guessing it's minty or something, but I've never had one. Are they good? No. Nobody order a grasshopper. Very, very minty. That's the same thing I think about Midori. I don't like Midori drinks because like you're not. Well, I'm sorry. Am I offending your friend, Deku? Well, hey-oh. Was that a summon? Did I? You good? I'm so sweaty. Yeah, they got a whole rabbit on me. No, I don't even have a pretty boy to look at anymore. This day sucks. No, I'm just kidding. I got you guys, for better or for worse. Let's go ahead and, do you have a hand? I can see the front row. Oh, Lord. We got a hello. Good news. Not good news. Good news. Judges are still deliberating. I'm so sorry. Keep us entertained. Well, I gotta, I just feel so terrible because I should have written more, or should have written more jokes, and should have written more riddles, and should have done more little dancey dance, but unfortunately, I am just a little guy. Let's go ahead and, I should stand up. It gives it more energy. Hi there. Only stall for a minute longer. I'm acting like this is this is like the worst thing I've ever done and the most boring to have dozens of people look at me. That's right, dozens, because I know like all of you are on your phones right now. And a bunch of people listening to me and laughing at my jokes. It sucks. Oh, now we're bringing people out? As we speak? Okay, well, it's time to bring the people out. The stage. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh no. I appreciate the people in the back who could barely hear any of that and still were like, yeah. Oh, we. Thank you for being on this adventure with me. This is the third year I've done this. Thank you very much for letting me do this. Thank you. This year is a little bit different because I actually picked up like drag for the first time. Did anybody see the burlesque show last night? I was the Breaking Bad. And it was, and that's right, yes, it was Breaking Bad. I sent them an email, and I was like, okay, so I have this idea. I want to do Jesse Pinkman and Walter White, and no, I've never seen the show. And they were like, that sounds dumb, do something else. So I wrote them a full script, including things like, I turn around, I remain bald. I'm into it, you're into it. Walter White, it looks like this is goodbye, and then like pew, 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 because like I don't want to put on like real guns, that's stupid. So yeah, I had pew, pew, pew in it, and they were like, we'll allow it once. Thank you. It's not every day you get to have a bald reveal. But the drag has been taking up a lot of my time, and so it is an interesting community like vibe, because the difference, like here, everybody is here to see everybody else succeed, and then you get into the drag scene and everybody wants you dead. Because like you're backstage, and like one of the first competitions I was in, you're back there, and everybody is talking to themselves, taking their own snapshots, all talking to themselves in their little like corners, and you got it. And this is like drag is a social game. You know, get into shows by like auditioning for them. You get in because like you know a guy, and so making it into the drag scene is either pure luck, which that was mine, or like you have to know a guy who knows that this guy will be out sick Wednesday in 3 months. Can you make it? And if you can't, you will never make it in the business. And but here it's really cool because everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're Blorbo for my shows," and then you get to talk about this little guy for your little scrunglies, your little meow meows, Erica from Violet Evergarden, and it's I think the pandemic kind of harshed that vibe a little bit. Because like when you came back from pandemic, did anybody notice like you got on the con floor and everybody was like, "I don't know how to talk to people anymore." Like you'd compliment someone, like I would compliment someone on their cosplay and they'd be like, "Thanks." And I'd be like, "Dang. I wanted to talk about Blorbo, but that's fine. We don't have to talk about it. Just go away." And it's a weird vibe, and I'm happy that it's kind of like after COVID, a lot of the I'm sorry, we are still in it. Going forward, please presume that I am talking as if we lived through different eras of COVID. And the first era of COVID was bad. Was pretty cringe. It was not poggers. Would not recommend. Ratatouille the musical happened. Well, apparently if that's your highlight, babe. Man, everybody had the plague. So many people, like, horrible tragedies. Nobody ever talked about anything else but Ratatouille the musical. That little rat did know how to dance, and he kept it funky. Was that like a TikTok one? Yeah, and they started that like entirely on TikTok, and took it from there. I'm getting summoned. Hello. We're ready for real this time. Fantastic. Well, thank you everybody for listening to my blathering, but now I'd like to, I believe I give the mic over to my lovely, lovely director of the show, Janela from Wig Wig Cosplays.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Hi. Yes, some people here know me as Wig Small. My partner Wig Tall is out in the audience. Just shout really loudly. No, naughty. Get out of here. What are you doing? Wow, you're really hot tonight. Oh, no, you. What is happening, Tech? Help, Tech, help. Can I walk this way? Is it safe? No. Oh, no. Tech, help. Assist, Tech. Assist. It's like playing Minesweeper up here or something. Just slowly moving to where it might be okay. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Thank you. All right. So thank you for coming to tonight's show. Honestly, the show is a dream come true because we reached cap. We had to actually turn people away. We reached our maximum for this show. And that is something Fusion has never done I've been here since 2014. So congratulations to all of our competitors for making a bit of Fusion history. So, I guess just a quick introduction of myself. Yes, I am Wig Small. I'm one half of Wig Wig Cosplay. We are here from the Minneapolis area. My, biggest claim to cosplay fame is that my partner and I went to Madrid, Spain, where we competed in the International Cosplay League for Team USA, and we did take gold in the duo category. Thank you. It is the first time an American team has done that. So it's pretty cool. And I would just love to hand over this mic to my amazing judges, who are also dear friends of mine.
You're putting way too much pressure on us, by the way. So, what would you like me to say? We didn't get this part yet. Oh, I thought I did that already. Well, I'll introduce myself again. Hi, I'm Laughing Rat Cosplay. Again, I'm from Milwaukee, and you forgot all of this, didn't you? Well, usually don't. You know what? We're fighting. It is your fault. It is. Saboteur! You know what? We forgive you because that halftime thing was hot. So, yes. So anyway, hi, I'm Laughing Rat. I'm from Milwaukee. This outfit, because I heard some of you talking about it. This is a Victorian tea gown that I made during my pandemic lockdown. Just this little old thing. I'm kind of your sewing nerd in the team, so I was the one looking at all of your foundations and your seam finishings and your fabrics and all of that really the good stuff. And now I'm gonna hand it over to the Goffs.
Excellent. Yes, I am Brian Goff, and this is my lovely wife, Vicky. And again, we are Golf Cosplay. We are from the lovely lands of St. Louis, Missouri. Drove all the way up here because this convention is insanely awesome, and we love you guys. The show this year was incredible. The quality that everybody brought was just top tier, and we loved judging, taking a look at, and enjoying the performances of absolutely everybody. And so, yeah, let's just get this show on the road and get some awards out to some very amazing people.
We are going to start with our Judges' Choice Awards, so we get to pick our favorites. We're going to dive right into this. My Judge's Choice is going to Erica from Violet Evergarden by Kay. Because, nope, that one wasn't mine. That was somebody else's.
That one was my Judge's Choice. My favorite was Erica from Violet Evergarden. Because you don't need to love the main character, you can love the side character. So, here you go. You are absolutely fantastic.
Let me try again. I stole your thunder again. I'm sorry, babe.
Okay, babe, I love you.
We share everything. For reals, my favorite was Rico Starlight cosplay as Jade from Homestuck. Because I love when there is a reference with very little detail and you work in detail that makes sense, and these stars, you spoke to my space nerd heart. I love it. There you go.
Absolutely loved it.
Hi. I thought we were gonna do like a little explanation of our thing, so I'm gonna tell you what I love about my choice. I am a fiber arts nerd. This person, they wove by hand their little satchel thing, and like the strap for it woven by hand based on old techniques from Norway. Norway should be your clue. My Judge's Choice goes to Anna.
All right. The next award is called the Directors. And this is Directors with an S apostrophe, meaning there's more than one of us, because behind the stage is my other half, Allie, who's fantastic. I literally could not do this without my other half, because most of the time she holds the brain cell. So let's be honest, it's been a weekend. So our Directors, S apostrophe, goes to, oh man, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Arankar Aya Saito by Mrs. Harleen Cosplays.
Yay!
All right, and the next one is me. I get to give one away. I get to give one away to my favorite. This is one I chose because I am really, one of my favorite things about cosplay is like passion that you feel behind for a character, and the way like sometimes when you get into a cosplay, you feel them, and you really have a kidney moment, you know? You're like, he's just like me for real. And this funny little guy moment I had with Rousey from Deltarune. You could come forward, my funny friend. Right up here. Step forward a few. Into the light. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Excellent costume, excellent vibes.
Hello, everyone. You've seen me poking my head around a little bit. I'll come all the way on the stage now for a change. Thank you. So as you noticed, this year we had an Audience Choice Award for the first time ever. I want to thank you all for voting. When I closed the poll, we had received 435 votes. And of those votes, we have a winner. You all loved Sai as Noctis from Final Fantasy 15.
Novice, as you. So our novices made our job so hard this weekend. Like, I hate them all. But we had to give some of them awards because, you know, this is how these things work. No, I don't want to. You shush. You already ruined this once. Anyway, our third place novice this evening goes to Mr. Voidman as Kaimon from, I can't read that. Their writing is tiny. Anyway, Mr. Voidman, bring me a void. Get up here, please. Get your award. You were fantastic.
All right. And our second place novice award goes out to Monique as Celestia from Danganronpa. These hair curls are insane, and the sewing is immaculate. There you go. Incredibly well done. Thank you.
And now for our best novice. I don't know where this voice came from. I apologize to everyone. Our best novice this year is Roswell as Fern Calloway from Critical Role.
Excellent. One more round of applause for our novice category. Now we are going to be moving up to the journeyman category. We have our second place award for journeyman going to the feudal cosplay as Sango from Inuyasha. Everything on this costume is so well put together, and that prop, that boomerang, you absolutely could crush a demon with that thing. There you go. Thank you very much.
So our best journeyman is kind of an interesting case tonight. Every once in a while in the novice category, we find somebody who is so amazing. We feel the need to bump them up to the next category because they're just that good. It's not fair to everybody else. We hate them. They suck. That terrible person who is getting our best journeyman award tonight is Fembre Felix as Mega Bennett from Pokemon. This is incredible work. You can't hold things with those claws, no. This is absolutely stunning. This is hand sewn. It's got wire structures holding up everything on this, and it's so sturdy. You were able to just drop it on the floor in the judging room so we could see everything. It was incredible. Beautiful, amazing. We love you. Oh, you're going to make the lady in the corset bend over, of course. You're welcome.
And now we have our best master. So the masters category is the folks that are going above and beyond. They've been doing this for a while. They've got some awards under their belt. They are here to wow us. And boy, were we wowed by our best master, Twilight Jasmine cosplay as Death from the Sandman. The sewing was phenomenal, working with fabrics that are absolutely evil, but perfect, but evil, and done so well with keeping it comfortable. Can we shout out for comfortable cosplays? Phenomenal work. Shout out for our handlers. We love them. Someone please take this mic away from me. Oh darn, okay. Psych. Next up are our performances. We had some phenomenal performances today. Also, mad shout out for our MC's performances. Our second place performance today goes to Sapphire Hope cosplay as Chica from Kaguya-sama, the Chaos Mage herself. Absolutely fantastic.
So what could possibly beat out that? You're wondering, yes. The answer to our Best Performance Award this evening goes to Max and John as Karen and Allie from Love Live. So many people coming up here, we just kind of get pushed forward and forward and forward. Eventually, we're going to be sitting in your lap.
I'm just going to put them back at their table. It's fine. All right, so you'll see that Brian is holding a very special award for Fusion. This is a Rising Star Award. Ooh and awe at it. And thank you. Wow, Matt's trained you guys really well. Thanks. Thanks. All right. You crowd are amazing. Yeah, you do. All right, so Rising Star Award is very important to Anime Fusion, as Anime Fusion is kind of a learning convention. A lot of people come to Anime Fusion as our very first convention. So, wow, welcome. So, if you know, it's a first convention, it's a time to learn how to convention. How do we do this thing? You know, how do we convention? How do we con? So this is also how do we contest. So with the Rising Star Award, we always look for someone who is showing, it's going to sound really cheesy, but it's going to sound like they're shooting for the stars. I know. Boo. So we always try to pick someone who shows a lot of like upwards trajectory with their crafting and just interest in the art of cosplay. So we're going to give it to someone very special.
Our Rising Star Award goes to Arankar Aya Saito, Miss Harleen Cosplays. Come get your second award. Hold on, you get a special trophy as well. Ooh. Safety first, it's important.
I'm sorry, this is the last one. I know, we wish we could give everybody an award, but you know, that's not what we do here. At least hold it right side up for them. Yes. So this is our Best in Show award. This is the person who, open it up, you got it, be good. Pretty. This is the this is the person who showed us the highest overall level of craftsmanship in their cosplay. This person did what I like to call coat porn. Yeah, they had wool, they had velvet. You remember this one? Yeah, this was exhausting cause as Darkling from Shadow and Bone. Yes. Phenomenal work. The tailoring on this is so gorgeous.
All right. And that's it. That's it.
We did it! We did it, 2022. We did it. So thank you again for coming to our show. Our show could not be possible without our tech crew. Thank you. Without safety crew. Thank you, safety. It could not be done without our amazing con chair. Heather, thank you so much. And thank you, Anime Fusion. We couldn't do it without you. We would like to take a moment for our award placers to come to the front of the stage. We're going to group them together and make them nice for a photo.